baseball.
The catcher, JT.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit to short. There is Ahmed. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Weaver is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll reach first safely.
That is full. The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Sir 0-1. Now the pitch.
1-1.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Marte at second. Marte on at first with nobody out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Just hung in there on that one. None out, runners at first and second. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta, and he could give his Guys, an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Peralta is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. Quinn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is in the air to left field. After it is McCutchen. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. In now, Didi Gregorius, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Gene Segura standing in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. At the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
2-0 the count to the Phillies designated hitter. 2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman, number 4, Scott Kingery.
And in steps Scott Kingery as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Ready now, Roman Quinn, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Two balls and no strikes.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Line towards center field. Marte is there. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. On a line, that's a base hit. Segura rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score, and they now lead by 2.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Oh and 1 count, the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Leading off the inning, Tim LeCastro, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Quinn is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Christian Walker. First offering on its way.
Walker.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Standing in, Nick Ahmed.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Nope.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. The pitch. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in, Carson Kelly. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the dirt here. A runner on first with 2 away. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Oh, but it's off the balcony. Ahmed rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as it's now a 1-run ball game.
The center fielder, number 4.
At the plate, Ketel Marte, as he'll take a look at ball one. A base hit in his first trip. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Quinn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Ripped on the ground to first. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So stepping in, Rhys Hoskins looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Fouled off. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Rhys Hoskins goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this is up and in, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
The right fielder, Starling.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Marte is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Pops this one up. Coming on is McCutchen. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Into the box, Cole Calhoun. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2-0 to the Diamondbacks DH.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So striding in, David Peralta, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knuckle curve stays high. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Hoskins has it. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Harper is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So here's Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar.
First delivery to him on the way. Driven nicely into the gap. Marte is on his way home. And this will bang up against the wall. And the runner will score from second. The relay, the tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Tim.
At the plate now, Tim LeCastro. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And now a soft liner here to the right side, but foul. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears it. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jay Bruce, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The designated hitter,
First pitch on its way. Left side, but well foul. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
the third baseman, number 4, Scott Kingery.
So now to the plate, Scott Kingery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Oh, and he botches it. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's a 3-3. Game.
The center fielder, Roman.
Into the box now, Roman Quinn. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runs up and gets this one down. And there's one away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that brings up JT Realmuto. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll reach first safely. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Christian Walker. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
At the ball.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
In now, Nick Ahmed. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Fouled away.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2.
Nope.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat.
Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kelly.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Stock, playing here in his age 29 season, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. The next 0-2. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
The center fielder.
Into the box, Ketel Marte. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Standing in now, Starling Marte, and it's fouled away. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Ready once again, Cole Calhoun.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Calhoun.
Ready with the 0-1. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, David Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a curveball in for a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Harper.
Fouled off. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. Gone to lead off the inning.
First baseman, number 17.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. No outs, nobody on. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Now batting,
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Merrill Kelly, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 29, Merrill Kelly.
At the plate now, Gene Segura. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2-0 to count to Jay Bruce. 2-0 count and the pitch.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Here's the first pitch to him. Scott Kingery is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. 2-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks,
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here he comes again, 1-2, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
3 balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar. Fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Now back, second baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Tim LeCastro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Strike taken up in the zone.
Down 1-1.
The 1-1 pitch misses off the plate. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air into shallow left center. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Christian Walker. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Here it comes, 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, JT Realmuto, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Silvino Bracho takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Your attention, please.
He's set. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And now pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Hit to third. Kingery's there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. ready to take his hacks again. Carson Kelly, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And that misses. 2-1. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Full count now. The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. No balls and 1 strike. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is McCutchen. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So coming to the plate, Starling Marte. So far 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
In there, and it's even now. 2-2. That's popped up. Segura onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cole Calhoun.
To the plate now, Cole Calhoun. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Fouled off. Hit in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rhys Hoskins goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
The batter number 2.
At the plate, Gene Segura, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. No hits to this point. starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
In today's game, we're seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
The batter, number 9. Designated hitter.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Junior Guerra comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 41, Junior Guerra.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The next 0-2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Segura ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2.
The third baseman, number 4.
So now to the plate, Scott Kingery, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Count to 2-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The center fielder, number 24.
Into the box now, Roman Quinn. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here, as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? First pitch on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses 1-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. And it's in time to get him. But a run is in to score away from the play. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. In now, Andrew McCutchen, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Split fingered fastball there inside, 2-0. From the stretch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, David Peralta, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out. 1 gone now in the Arizona 7th, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now back, second base.
Into the box, Tim LeCastro. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. After it is McCutchen. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. McCutchen will bring it in quickly, so that'll hold the runner at third base.
Now back.
Riding in once again, Christian Walker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Carson.
Standing in now, Carson Kelly, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. And Hoskins is there to make the catch. The inning is over. Now batting, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Bryce Harper.
Archie Bradley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 25, Archie Bradley.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch, and he blew it right by him there.
Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The first baseman,
Stepping in now, Rhys Hoskins. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
at shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Runners on first with one down. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 0-2, here it is. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulled softly out toward right. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Now back, second baseman.
So now to the plate, Gene Segura. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. The throw into second, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
The bat, number 9, designated hitter, Jay.
At the plate, Jay Bruce, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And he is in there. A play at the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the plate.
Number 4.
To the plate now, Scott Kingery. Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is Peralta. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The center fielder, number
Into the
24.
box now, Roman Quinn. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go JT Realmuto. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And the count will be full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is under it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Standing in, Ketel Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Nope. That's inside.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
3-2, full count. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Kingery will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. At the plate, Starling Marte. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. And now a pitch on the way. Pitch popped up. Real Muto has a play, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Next will be the designated hitter, Cole Calhoun. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Fastball, and look. Looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Now in the box, David Peralta. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. This is on the ground over to first, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo.
At the plate now, Eduardo Escobar. So ground this one fouled off to the left side. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
stepping in and ready for another shot. Tim LeCastro. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Stephen Vogt will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Ildemaro Vargas will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 15, Ildemaro Vargas.
Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Bryce.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Oh, and he misses it. And this will get all the way to the wall now.